when you import millions of people who are not from, don't have these moral traditions and these ideas. I'm not many of them are Christian, by the way, but they don't have the same moral framework. They weren't raised in the same ideas. It is very similar to what Dennis Prager says about cut flower politics, or whatever the phrase he used.
Yes,
you get the idea. These people are coming to this country, many of whom I think are good people, right? That's what Donald Trump said.
Right.
But they don't have a historical tradition understanding our moral frameworks, our Constitution. You give that a couple generations, and you are rapidly accelerating the process by which the Constitution-loving Americans who believe in the classical republicanism, which is not the Republican Party, it is the formation of this country, the various states.
Yes.
They're not going to have that, and they're going to vote based on that. Their kids are.
Yeah, I mean, I think the immigrants are educated by the natives. I mean, think about earlier generations of immigrants. They came here not speaking English, right? But their parents all said to them, you got to learn English because you're now in America. Now, why did their parents say that? Because they found themselves in a culture that had a set of norms, principles, a common language. Those things were held to be important. Our immigrants now are being educated by the left. And the left is telling them, in effect, you don't have to learn English. Why would you? In fact, it is a betrayal of your identity to become American in the traditional sense. So this is a dirty bargain between immigrants and natives. I can't put the blame entirely on one group or the other. I mean, hey, if I was a poor Venezuelan, I'd try to get the heck out of Venezuela and get my butt up here and, practice my backstroke, get over the Rio Grande. I mean, I'd do all those things, and I wouldn't be the bad guy.
I don't think you would. I mean, I hear people say this a lot. I don't think you would. I think you're a naturally law-abiding person. I don't think I would break into another country. I don't think. But
you're not breaking in, Anne. When you're not breaking in,
it's against the laws of the country.
It is, but the laws of the country are being ignored by the people who are in charge of administering those laws.
Well,
Biden is
there
openly
are border police. I mean, yes, the liberals don't want to abide by them, but
you've seen the Defense Department operatives cutting fences for people to climb over.
And they're opening the gate and letting them in.
We've also seen people running into stores with garbage bags and not enforcing the shoplifting laws. Have you done that, Dinesh? Have you gone into a 7-Eleven with a big garbage bag because they're not enforcing the law? No, I'm sorry. You're a law-abiding person. You're giving too much credit to illegal immigrants. They are breaking the laws of this country.
Anne, are you seriously saying that when you go to another country, right?
Do I follow the law? Yes.
No. When you go, let's just say you or I are in a museum in the Louvre, right? And there's a sign in French that says, "Don't enter here. These paintings are are being worked on." But there's a guy sitting there, a French guy, and you see Frenchmen walking by, and he waves you in. You walk right by. Nobody stops you. Nobody tells you to leave. You're in France. You're doing what the French are doing. The authorities are okay with it, and